Welcome to the first episode of my newest series in Master Duel, Structure Deck King. Here are the rules. I can only use the structure decks given from playing the game, earned in solo mode, and bought in the shop. Any cards I can get in the solo mode are free to use in any deck. I can craft any common or rare cards to help my decks so long as they relate to the type of deck I am playing. I'll also be allowed to craft 2 ultra rare and 5 super rare cards that are archetype specific related to the deck or can come from the archetype specific secret pack. If I lose 3 times with the structure deck, I must change my deck to a different one and the deck I lost with becomes banned. The goal is to get as far as I can in ranked, and hopefully all the way to master rank. Let's see if I and my decks can actually get to the top of masters. This is Structure Deck King. Hi guys, I'm Shadow Gale and welcome to my newest series. So I have been preparing this account for quite a while, trying to get it ready for you guys to be able to try and do this challenge for you to watch. So there are a total of 22 different structure decks that you are able to get in this game. I don't have one of them because that one you have to earn by actually playing through ranked, which once we get, we'll be able to play and even upgrade it a bit, you could say. Each of these decks that we have already here, I've already gone through them and I've tried to learn them as best as I could, adjust them, give them upgrades as I could, but I'm learning the decks as I am going. I'm learning these. Right now, the one I'm going to be focusing first on is going to be the starting deck. This is how it looks like right now. And because this one doesn't have any real specific archetypes except one, being World Chalice, I decided to go ahead and turn this into a World Chalice deck and allow me to show you how it looks now. As you can see, this is what we've got right here. All these cards focus trying to get these specific link monsters out. We have a bunch of the World Chalice cards in the deck that you actually don't get normally in the deck. A lot of them come from also the solo mode. We also have a bunch of the World Legacy cards as they do all go hand in hand, namely because Aurum, the World Chalice Blade Master, gains 300 attack for each World Legacy monster in my graveyard with a different name. Not to mention, each of these World Legacy cards have different effects that can pair well with my other cards, whether they be the Link ones or the other World Legacy cards. As for our crafts, or the ones we could actually get, there weren't any real World Chalice Secret Rares or Ultra Rares at all. The World Legacy Succession, the World Assembly, and the World Legacy, these cards right here, they all came from the solo mode. You're almost given an entire deck just based in the solo mode, which is crazily good. So this is the first deck I'm going to be doing, and every time I actually lose a deck, I will show you the next one and we'll get into it. And as I go about, I will try to do the weaker decks first and move up from there to the stronger ones, because I don't want to just sit back and rely entirely on ninjas. That'd be kind of boring if I was only relying on these more stronger updated decks that are now available. Either way, we are beginning at the bottom of the ranked ladder, so let's get there now. And the climb commences. Okay, we are going first. I don't know what our opponent is playing, but it might be the structure deck for the Salamangreats. We're going to first activate the World Legacy Discovery. I actually do like the lore for these decks, especially the World Legacy, World Chalice, and all that. I like it. I really do. I think they're really cool. We're starting with a very basic hand, I think. And here's the thing, guys. All these decks, I didn't know them at first. Not to mention, I am, 1, learning them, and 2, I am relying mostly on my own deck building skills to actually build a deck and play them. And our opponent has Imperm. Well, that sucks, but you know, that happens. I think we just end our turn now. Yeah, not great, but not the worst either. Because World Chalice is also its own archetype, I couldn't really put in anything like Crusadia or any of the SR or UR World Legacy cards that I didn't get through solo mode. And that is actually Salamangreat. Oh! You know what? That's okay. That's okay. They put it in the wrong place. I don't know how they did that, but that's okay. They said when it pass. Beautiful. Am I talking too much? I might be talking too much. Either way, we continue. That is a... Ooh. That's a really good card to pick up. Okay. Let me think here. What I can do is normal summon out, beckon by the World Chalice to get them out. Now we actually have 3,200 attack on the field, which is good, but it's not what we're really needing. We're going to go first into Ib. They might have another Imperm. They might have another Imperm. Get out Ib, the World Chalice Priestess, and then I can activate Imduk. And I've been messing around with some of these decks, trying to learn how they work, and they have Ciphering Gear Gamma. Okay. I guess we're going against meta cards at the beginning. That's fine, though. That's fine. Because they only stopped our Induck and not our other stuff. So, we can actually keep going. Let's see here. I'm going to just normal summon out Crown by the World Chalice real quick. So now we have another card on the field. They can't Gamma us again, thank goodness. I should have other plays to go. Okay. Now I can go into Aurum. I'm pretty sure this is the line I need to go into. At least the right one. Alright, there's Aurum. Everything's running smoothly, thank goodness. And now I can actually special out. Now I can special out the World Legacy World's Crown. And then I can activate the World Legacy Heart as well, which will allow me to get back one him and one him. At this point, I'm just going to end my turn right here because their Gamma and Driver is going to get banished. And at the moment, I can't do anything else at the moment. Next turn, though, if we survive another turn, I'll have exactly what I need to do it. And they scoop. Oh! We got our first win! First match and we got a win! Oh, that's awesome! Now, here's the other thing, guys, just letting you know. There isn't any, like, master packs that we win every time we do win. This is not like Masochist. In this one, this is more of a game of survival. We go until our decks are gone, or we get to the top of Masters. Either way, great start. Okay, next duel. That's actually a pretty good hand. I'm looking at that. That's actually very good. Hoo hoo hoo. Okay. They set one and pass. That's perfectly fine with me. Let's see what we draw. World Legacy Golden World Crown. That works for me too. We're going to first activate the Orchestrated Inzats. Get that on the field. I can activate this now to draw 2 cards, but I think I'm going to wait just a moment. First, we're going to activate the Unexpected Die to get a monster onto the field. We'll get Beckoned by the World Chalice. And now, let's see. We go into Imduk. And we'll gain another normal summon of a World Chalice monster. Yes, a 1 World Chalice monster. So, I can then normal summon them to allow me to add a World Chalice monster. So for this one, I think I need to add... it's either... Oh man, I have to learn all this real fast. Add the Crowned by the World Chalice. Then we can, if I'm right, go into the 2, and we go into our Ib, which will then allow Imduk, allow us another summon with a World Chalice monster. And they have Baldrake. And they're, oh no! You know what, that's fine. That's actually, no, that's fine. That's totally fine. Hold on. We special out... Okay, that. And because our opponent did that, now we can actually get out a different monster. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure... yeah. We'll get the World Armor... No, we'll send... Okay, so we are sending that, I guess. I'm gonna risk it. Activate the Orchestrated Return. We'll send our World Legacy to the graveyard. And hopefully get... 2 more cards that can help us. It looks like our opponent is playing Bestials, which is very, very bad, but that we should be fine. And it looks like they're banishing Okay, that's not bad. That's actually not bad at all. I think they think we know how to play this deck. In reality, I don't. But that's okay. That is okay. Ooh. Okay, so we do got the Vanguard, which would be really good. I think what I can do is just simply go with that then. I'm going to set the Crusadia Vanguard. If I try to go into Aurum, they'll just basically off it. So I have to probably do something a little bit different. I'm just going to end phase there. There's not much I can actually do against the Bestials with this specific setup. Because one, Baldrake can tribute off their Druisworm the moment I link off to banish my monster. And Druisworm, when sent, can then send one of my monsters to the graveyard. So I have to figure out a way to play around that. And that's going to be the real thing. I'm going to activate Crusadia Vanguard during their battle phase to tribute one of my monsters. This will allow me to get a different monster that they cannot out. Hopefully. Never mind, I forgot. None of my monsters were actually World Legacy cards. So, but that's fine. We do get our Crown by the World Chalice onto the field, which means we are still in the game. I have to try as hard as I can because I don't want to lose any of my cards, any of my decks at all, which, you know, that's going to be hard. Okay, this is actually pretty good. We're going to activate the World Legacy Heart. We're going to get back to hand both of my normal monsters real quick. And of course, and they have Called By. Of course they do. Everybody's playing the meta cards. Okay, so we do lose one of our cards, but we do get our Crowned, which is good. I need to try. Now we get Induk. They're probably going to have a response. They're not. Interesting. Okay, we are going to then... I'm going to go straight into battle real quick and attack and see what their face down is. With this, I should be able to just destroy it. Will be good. And it's a Shaddoll card. Oh, no. And they can target my monsters in my graveyard. Okay, so that failed. That kind of failed. Basically, I lose here. But you get the point of what I'm going through here. Instead of just surrendering like I do in Masochist, because in Masochist, I'm just gonna... I know what I'm gonna lose. For this, I have to try. Because if I lose any ground, then it's gonna bite me in the butt later. Alright, so I can use this now, which is good. Your special element defense. They do destroy it. Yeah. Yeah, this is how I assume most of my duels are going to be at the beginning. That's actually a really good card. Oh, that is so good. Okay, no, we have a shot here. We have a shot. That alone guaranteed we have a shot. Because I think I only put one of these in here, but this will allow me to get a high enough defense monster to defend with for a bit of time to last. They're going into battle. It's fine. We activate it now, the World Reassembly. They shouldn't have any effects unless they have, like, Ash. No, they got Max C. Of course they have Max C. Why wouldn't they have Max C? Now we get the World Legacy World Shield. It's 3,000 defense. They can't out it. The unfortunate thing for me is it is destroyed. I'm pretty sure during the end phase of the next turn. It's destroyed during the end phase of the next turn. So in other words, I can actually tribute this off with Crusadia Vanguard and still be good. They've only gained one card through Max C. That's fine. Let's see here. So, why can't I do this? Oh, I understand. When I activate this card, I can tribute. Well, gosh dang. Well, you know what? I'm just ending turn. And it's destroyed. Yep, that's that's kind of sad actually. I missed the timing. Hold on. What? World Legacy. Oh? Oh my gosh, we still have them. And then my opponent can special summon a monster from their hand or graveyard. Wait, that's perfect. Because, oh, of course they have that card. But it allows me to actually use Orchestrated Ansatz. Okay, which one do I even send? I'm going to send the World Wand. We're not going to banish it because we want to be able to banish itself. Oh no, wait, I would have needed a World Legacy in hand. Oh, look at that. They got a Baldrake. Great. They banished my card. Too bad I don't have a Orchist card to play that with. I could have done something similar with the Orchist, but I didn't think it was actually going to work. And of course, they're going to make their Dogmatic Gain. So we're on a ticking time clock right now. A draw. World Legacy Succession. That's not going to help us at all. If I'm looking at this right, I think there's actually nothing I can do now. So I'm just going to end turn. Their Fleur de Lis will gain attack, one more battle, and then we lose. And then, of course, they summon Albazoa. Makes total sense. I might as well use the Orchestrated Ansatz. I think I'll send you. We will not banish our card. Yeah, the person's just literally playing through everything before they finally finish me off. It's just how it be. It's just how it be. And that right there is our first check mark. Our first loss. If I lose 2 more times with this deck, the deck is gone. Third duel of the day. We're going first. I don't like the fact that they have Runic Sleeves, 60 card deck. I'm concerned, but we gotta play with what we got. Activate the Unexpected Die to start us off. Let's get out our Beckon by the World Chalice. And then we're gonna get out our End Duck. Just a simple, same combo line. And that is okay. The good news is we also have World Legacy Sorrow. If we can continue with our process here, we'll be able to actually use our card. We're going to add our World Chalice Guard Dragon, because I know this one actually will work with our cards. We'll go off into Ib, the World Chalice Priestess. Imduck activates, and I think for this we do need to, we need to get out our Chalice Dragon. We'll activate our Fairy in the Graveyard. We'll send our World Chalice Guard Dragon to the graveyard to add back our Lee, and then we can normal summon out our Lee, which is good because it allows us to open up and use our other cards. We'll use these two. Boom. We get out Aurum. This is what we were trying to do. Now we can activate World Chalice Guard Dragon, banish to special out our Beckoned, and we'll get them right over here. Okay, now we can activate Aurum's effect, tribute off Beckoned by the World Chalice. I think I'm doing this right. I really think I'm doing this right. We'll get our Ib onto the field. Now we can special out our World Legacy. Activate now the World Legacy successor. We're gonna get back Imduck onto the field. And now we can actually go into Ningirsu using him as 2 and then Imduck. I'm a little janky when it comes to these summons, but we do get out Ningirsu, which allows us to then draw 2 cards because we have it allows us to draw 1 card. Sorry, it allowed us to draw 1 card. We get to activate the World Legacy and set the World Legacy Sorrow. With that, I think we're just gonna end our turn. Okay, that was the combo for World Chalice in a nutshell. Yeah. Okay, So our opponent is playing generators. Do I do this? No, I'm not going to actually. They can special summon it. It's fine. The card I need to worry about, I think, is the field spell for the generators. Actually, no, I can do this now. Well, you know what? I'll do it now. I'll do it now to stop them from doing any plays with this line. I don't know if they have anything else though. Okay. Special a level 9 monster from your hand. World Legacy Monstrosity. That's a World Legacy card. And they get out Vala. That is fine. Getting out Predaplant Offris Scorpio. Sending Har the Generator to get out another Predaplant. And then they'll be able to add another Predaplant. No, they'll be able to add a fusion card with the Predaplant Darlington. It's ready fusion. Hold on. When a monster on the field, you... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just realized World Legacy can stop that. Hold on, we gotta see what they're actually getting out. It's a level 6 Sea Monster of Theseus, which is a tuner, which I should be able to out, right? Oh no, I can't. Because it needs to be a monster on the field that was special summoned from the extra deck activating an effect. So I actually have to wait for them to get out a synchro monster, essentially. Either 9 or 11. Probably 9, to be honest, because they're using generators. No, they're getting out a different one entirely. Trishula. Oh dear. Well, the good news is I don't actually have to worry about that, because I can just bada bing bada boom, World's Crown tributes off, negate the effect, and bop, gone. Wow, that's insane. That is actually insane right there. And we are getting some tokens on this, which is great. And then this allows them to get out another Trishula monster. When it's synchro summoned. It needs to be synchro summoned for its effect though. We are still in the running. We still have a chance. Okay, so they are going to destroy our Ib. It's sad. They do destroy our Nagirsu. We can still win this. We can still win this, guys. We just need to get literally the best draw in our deck. Literally. Let's see what we draw. That will work. That will actually work. So let's get to it. Activate the World Legacy Heart to target 2 World Chalice. We're going to add you. And we'll add you. And now we actually have cards we can use. This is actually going pretty well. Okay, normal summon out our Lead the World Chalice. We'll get another monster to hand. This time, I'm going to add our World Legacy World Chalice. And then I can... Wait. Oh no. I misplayed. I completely forgot. Well, that's not good. We're just going to end our turn there. I completely misplayed. I could have gone into Beckoned, gone into Imduck, gone into battle, destroyed at least the Trishula, and then I could have kept going. I messed up. I goofed so hard. No. Yep. 2400 to the face. Rub it in. I know, I lose. I lost. Congratulations. Well, that is strike number 2 now. Alright, so this right here is our last chance to keep this deck, essentially. We can't lose. We can't lose this. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Good news is, I have the cards necessary to stop some of their stuff. That's Sword Soul. Well, you know, let's just speed this up a little bit. Okay. Yay. We draw. Word Lance. You know, this would be really good if we had the right card to help it. But you know what? We gotta try. Activate the World Legacy and see if we can play the game. Okay. They're negating with Baron de Fleur. That is actually the most ideal thing that this person has done, because normal summon out, crowned by the World Chalice. Now, they obviously, I think, set Blackout, but that's fine by me, because that's not what I'm worried about. What I'm worried about is whether or not they activate it on Imduck, which they might not. I'm going to go straight into my battle phase. I'm going to attempt to attack over and destroy their Sword Soul Grandmaster. They've already used Baron de Fleur's effect to negate, so we're good there. So now I can do that and destroy their Grandmaster. Now I can hopefully keep going. We use Imduck and get out our World Chalice. No effects, because unfortunately we have 2 Crusadia Vanguard in hand, and then we just end our turn. That's kind of unfortunate. If World Legacy World Chalice goes to the graveyard, we get 2 more World Chalice cards. We're good. It all depends if our opponent has anything they can do besides attack us, you know? Okay. They're targeting the Crusadia Vanguard with a Destruction. That is okay. That is totally okay. They have another incredible Ecclesia in hand, apparently. Of course they did. Of course they had 2 incredible Ecclesias. And now they're getting out Taya. And we'll just speed this one up as well. Alright. I'm going to do this now. Apparently, I can actually do this. So, send World Legacy World Chalice to send away their Sword Soul Grandmaster, which is actually kind of a lifesaver. I completely forgot it even had that effect. I was always focusing on the second ones. And now we can actually activate the World Legacy World Chalice. They added a Sword Soul Emergence to hand. No, they have Ash Blossom. Well, it's Sword Soul. It's consistent. It's strong. It's, for some reason, at the bottom of bronze. Care to explain that? Yep. And now we take the full damage straight to the face. And there we go. First episode in. And we've lost our first deck. Farewell, my friends. You did win a duel, and I am proud of you. But unfortunately, I have to send you off. Goodbye. That means we are now down to a total of 20 decks. Actually, I lied. We do get the Link Generation deck added to our list of structure decks because we have had enough duels to get it. That means we have a total of 21 decks left to play with. Some of them stronger than others, some of them will get there eventually. Either way, that is the first episode, guys. Each of my different videos I'm going to do for this series will either feature 1 or 2 of the decks, depending on whether we get a full range of losses or the duels are interesting. You'll just have to see when the time comes, okay, guys? Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm very excited to start this new series, and I hope you guys are too. If you have any ideas or comments, let me know, because each of these decks, I am very much still learning. I don't know how to play half of them. So, let me know what you guys say in the comments below. Either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. So, until then, guys, take care.